So I am back with Libra, and make sure my camera ain't doing crazy things. Ooh, Libra and Sagittarius compatibility. So Libra and Sagittarius compatibility, y'all. All right, so what? Libra and Sagittarius compatibility is awesome. Okay, awesome. All right, Libra moon and Sagittarius moon is really, you know, a compatible. They're compatible energies, you know. Especially sun sign. Libra and Sagittarius sun signs are compatible for sure. The moon signs, the part that is challenging about moon signs, guys, that I will always say that really makes or breaks the situation and a compatibility is the fact of the matter that this is more of a personal, introspective place. That's why the moon is weighed and taken into consideration when we're talking about compatibility. I do feel like, though, when dealing with moon signs, you know, the person could be more, you know, less about their ego and more about, you know, needs, whether it's the needs of their partner they're in a relationship with, or their child, their parent, themselves, versus it just being about ego. Because think about relationships. Relationship is about needs. The needs of both partners, the needs of, you know, who's involved. Okay, and it's not necessarily ego driven, like in a selfish way. So you can have more pity or more emotions attached to the person that you love or you care about, versus it just being an outside thing. So Libra here, Libra representing partnership, representing love, representing money. Sagittarius, oh, and Libra also is representative of communication. A lot of people don't say that, but Libras can be intelligent, highly intelligent as well. And I just feel like Libras focus more on of their intelligence and more of their thought process around causes, around what they find important, you know. So that'll be the only thing. Sagittarius is forward movement, progression, education, mentorship, preaching, pastoral type stuff, even counseling, but experiences. So if you put these two together, you have a partnership that's full of experiences. These two will be able to go and hang out, do things together, and just spend time eating and enjoying themselves. This relationship could be very progressive, the way that they handle each other. Libra is definitely going to want to spend a lot of time with Sagittarius and do things with Sagittarius and be involved with what Sagittarius is about. And because Libra does not really care too much about deciding things every single time, like it's not a negative thing. It could be negative or positive depending on what is going on. But Sagittarius is able to really, you know, take the lead way. And a lot of times it likes to, because I don't think it comes from a place of control though with Sagittarius. It's just more about, all right, you know, this is what we need to do. This is the direction we should go in, because they see the overall bigger picture about the relationship and things that's going on. It doesn't make them right every single time, but at the same time, these two can really inspire each other, or, you know, like fuel each other in ways to support each other, that supports each other in the relationship. Emotionally, it's not too intense, because Libra is looking for solutions, even though, you know, sometimes some Libras can be on that about it stuff. But I really feel like most times with Libras, you know, Libras can be kind of sensitive. Like most times you really got to push them for them to just be like on some, I'm about to just, you know, be like, they have to have a reason a lot of times. If not, they're not really paying you any mind. They can be very friendly and amiable or whatever. I hope I said that word right. But yeah, in Sagittarius can appreciate the support and they'll both be good in communication. Well, it's when Sagittarius wants to go off talking and preaching and, you know, teaching things and wanting to be heard, Libra moon can definitely hear them, listen to them, and maybe even take in and apply what it is that Sagittarius is, you know, is communicating to them about, and they'll be happy to do so. When I feel like where this, so they're about partnerships, but where this can go left, or where things can, there could be disputes that comes up, is when Sagittarius, the fact that Sagittarius can kind of do things outside of their partnership and be fine. Like Libra might not want to travel alone. Libra might want to go. Libra's not saying, okay, Sag, you shouldn't go travel. You shouldn't go experience. But Libra's like, okay, I want to experience a great deal of that with you. When Sagittarius just wants to get up and hop off and go. And Sagittarius could find Libra's inability to make certain solid decisions annoying, because Sagittarius are already having it in his mind like, this is what we're going to do. But the problem is when Libra ain't ready to, or when Libra don't feel like it, or when Libra is, you know, stuck and they need time to think and decide, they don't want to feel like they're being pushed or forced to go in either direction. They need that time. And I feel like sometimes Sagittarius could just be like, okay, no, this is what it's going to be, and then we're going to go. So disputes can happen because of Sagittarius's ability in wanting sometimes to rush and do things outside the relationship. I don't know. I feel like Libra is not gonna, Sagittarius can get intense sometimes emotionally and say some things that they don't mean. Libra is not gonna really be trying to argue with Sagittarius like that, but when it has to, it will. The thing the most to understand with Libra moon is that Libra moon could possibly start looking for some sort of support or partnership outside of the relationship that between them and the person that they're with, if they feel like they're not getting it. Other than that, you know what I mean? And of course arguments and debates can pop off, you know what I mean? But I feel like their approaches is kind of different. Libras is more like communicative. Sometimes they can be sensitive, and it can seem like the Sagittarius, they got hurt feelings over nothing. But Libra is like, yeah, well, you're not being fair. That would be their biggest thing with Sagittarius. Other than that, I feel like Libra is able to communicate things to Sagittarius that they need to. Sagittarius can hear and can understand, but you know, when Sagittarius is in its mode and is doing what it's doing, it's doing what it's doing. But luckily, Libra ain't too bothered by that though. It could be annoying, but it's not something that is just it's not something that's just overly important to Libra. They could be passionate with each other, but you know, and Libra has the skill set, like Libra has the words to, you know, pep Sagittarius up and, you know, fuel Sagittarius's passion. And, you know, so this could be something to where, let's say there is something romantic or they're in the bedroom or something, it can really turn into a show, because Libra could like dressing up and doing little games like that, and then doing things to please their partner. And Sagittarius is very good in pleasing the area too, but Sagittarius is not gonna mind the attention that Libra is putting on them. So this could be something that actually works. It's not over emotionally, you know, it's not overly emotional, but at the same time, these two both can be, I feel like Libra definitely could be sensitive, but Sagittarius could be dismissing what Libra is bringing to the table. So Sagittarius have to work on meeting Libra halfway with that. Like listening to what Libra is saying, really kind of encouraging them, you know, to make decisions sometimes, and then having patience with them when they don't know, when they don't have the answers right then, you know. And Libra, you know, you got to let Sag go off and do his thing sometimes. All right. Okay, so this has been Libra and Sagittarius compatibility. I'm about to fly to the light, so, you know, I'm coming back.